I have no idea if it's working. One sec. Is everything working? Oh, sweet. Dave just finished his stream. I'm definitely glad I didn't stream till later on and watch Dave's stream. It was so good. As always. It's actually the same as yesterday. Just trailing your highs and lows would have been so perfect. Yo, what's up, Romeo? How's it going? Romero, sorry. So from let's just put 10:30 on because yeah, it's been really clean all the swings so far. And then we had the massive sell-off, which yesterday we had this area here, which we were getting multiple mitigations out of, which we expected to finally be violated, which we did actually get. Yo, 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 what's up? How's everyone doing? So we did actually violate that zone here by this. So as Dave mentioned on our stream earlier, this is the last swing we have from the low to the high. So we could expect price to come back up into this, which, funnily enough, is what we're doing. I also did buy another Apex eval this morning just because it's like, why not? Yo, what's up, Jedi? How's it going? Yo, yo, what's up, man? This stream's really good, huh? Down 2k this morning, $38 of drawdown. Help play out. Damn, you went 2k down this morning? Damn, that's tough, man. $38? That's crazy. I mean, the only thing I can say to pull that back is you have to scale down. I'll go crazy. Degen life. Blew my first challenge today. Damn, that sucks. Your first challenge though, that's. Yeah, I bought another 50k Apex Arithmetic one because I just hate the trade of 8 fills. I think the Arithmetic ones are way better. So I do have a fresh 50k to trade after my PA. So we failed to go below here. Failure to go below. And so far we're just, this swing here is the high. You take trades in 1 minute time? Yeah, the 1 minute time frame only. I will move to perhaps 15 or 5 seconds, but not just yet. I want to master the 1 minute first. Can't seem to make it work. Do you trade with DTFX? Oh, sorry. Wrong person, wrong person. It sucks. Can't seem to. It is weird because you do get the times where you feel absolutely on top of the world and you know everything, and then the next week you're just absolutely crushed. It is tough. Yeah, so far good. I took one I did take one scalp from, put my Ninja Trader up. It was here. I actually did catch this, but I took profit at this at 9.5 here. So I caught that long here. That's the only trade I've took this morning so far. Let me just open this. But Dave's stream this morning was really good. He did mention a lot about buy stops as well. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Whereabouts in the UK are you from? Take that long. Didn't trust the system. Yeah, it just sounds like you need more experience for it, really. I used to get that a lot. I'm starting to get it a lot less now, just because I'm seeing it play out that many times. Like the confidence is kind of building up in the back of my head. But yeah, I always used to maybe perhaps sit for a bit of drawdown and then end up just getting out before watching my TP hit. That sucked. Let me pull this over here. Buckingham weighs me. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm from Manchester. You can probably tell from the accent. Saw someone saying Bitcoin's absolutely. Oh yeah, damn. Blood really. But it looks like we're gonna keep going higher here because we did get the failure here and the double bottom. So this would be the high we'd expect to potentially be taken. United, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I've been a red all my life. Rough time though at the moment. Why you're a City fan? Damn, who do you support? Arsenal? Damn. Yeah, kind of makes sense though. Okay, so we have had the high taken out that belongs to these. So this high, obviously, this was the last high we had, which also puts in our third swing. Oh, potentially, if we get the close. Are we gonna get it? Okay, yeah, we had the close. I'm just gonna get rid of this because I don't expect it to do much. Wanted to go long off that failure. This one here, yeah, this would have been a nice long, even if you got the so the buy stop entry gave like almost zero drawdown. Arsenal got a good game tonight. Who are Arsenal playing tonight? Let me have a look. Yo, DM, what's up? Arsenal and Bayern Munich. Oh, really? Oh, Champions League quarterfinals. Yeah, you're right. City Madrid. Retest. Yeah, that was nice. What Dave was saying about skipping the first buy stop and waiting for the second one is, yeah, that's some sauce. I did definitely write that down. I'm gonna have to look at that later. So this is our third swing now. Kind of surprised Apex is running the 80% sale for like the whole of this month. They're normally quite stingy with the 80% offs. Finished an eval and tried switching. Yeah, I thought that as well. When I connected to my new eval that I bought, it took forever. Like it took like a good 2 minutes to connect. Trader is way faster, yeah, 100%. But the fills are definitely not as good on Trader. When I used to copy my Rhythmic and my Trader, the Trader was always like a noticeable amount behind. Purple your zones. So these are swings. So this swing, and then this swing. So this is our most recent swing here. I'll leave this on. Yeah, this is just counting your swings. Yeah, definitely. It was a really good stream. Yeah, I got some really good notes. Dave killed it as always. Out scamming us all, calling price. Oh damn, Dave just retweeted my tweet about saying I was gonna stream now. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. If Dave is streaming, I'm just gonna either because normally he streams 10:30 latest for us, so I'll just turn it on afterwards. I'm writing so much kind of. I have problems differentiating which zones are valid and which are not. Um, well, for your swings, it's the easiest thing. Video one completely breaks that down. Video one is super important. Dave said so many times that a lot of us skip over it just because it says beginner in the title, or is it 0 to hero? But it's essentially calling you a beginner, but it's not really the case. I spent a good time literally just drawing swings. So the first thing you should be looking for with your swings is just a 50% tap. That's also what I started with. I took 150 trades just off a 50% tap. So it should be waiting for it to come. Damn, it's not clicking again. We should be waiting for it to come into here, and this would be your target. So you'd just a 1-to-1. And I did that 150 times. And like the best thing I learned from that was more just watching, like, because I'm involved in the market, I was watching and seeing what was happening. An issue I had at the start was definitely trying to get involved before the 50%, and it was essentially just bringing myself into more drawdown. Maybe trying to get in off this fractal here or something, but then in turn, if price is gonna then, oops, price is then gonna trade through this fractal and then come to the 50%, the amount of drawdown you're in already is a recipe for disaster. After all, none of us like being in drawdown. What's the difference between swings and zones? Well, yeah, essentially a zone is just a lower time frame swing. But say in this swing here, there's all sorts of ones. There's fractal here, fractal here. These are all zones. But this is the bigger swing. The high to the low, and then a closure above this high. Breaks 18259. I might take a short scalp. Down here, yeah. Okay. Okay. That'd be a sell stop. Yeah, I am in Dave's mentorship. It is my 5th month now. I joined in December. Just gonna remove these. They've just onboarded a new group recently, I believe. The April group. Have just swept this high, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a bit of a pullback now into this zone. Could be a good time to come back into it. It's being recorded. uh, I reckon I'm gonna rewatch today's stream tonight. The guy that got booted, pretty funny. Oh my god. He defo regrets his comment. Yo Dan, what's up? Yeah, Vince, I've been like considering it for a while, and I don't know. It was one of my goals this year to stream for a whole month and give it a go to see how I think about it. And then Dave made a tweet about it, and it kind of just gave me the nudge. How's your trading been going, Dan? Is it possible to stream and keep it private? I believe you can make a stream private or at least unlisted. So yeah, it could be a good idea for like a journal. I've seen a couple of traders mention they do it for a journal. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed streaming so far. Especially because I feel like there's a bit more pressure. You don't want to. I'm not going to choose some stupid zone or start longing up here just because the accountability of it. And I do not use the seconds time frame. No, only the 1 minute. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, me too. Really, just slowly trying to build some PAs to then work towards copy trading. I did. The only trade I took this morning was here. Um, I saw this doji print and I entered here. This is my trade and up to this high here. Appreciate it. Mm. Dave actually has set as a new homework in the group, which I believe we have a week from the weekend. Although we'll have to double check. This was actually really clean here. You didn't get the date? Oh, okay. Yeah, I love the homeworks. I don't know. I've never really seen any other mentor do it like that, like give homeworks and actually boot people out if they don't complete it, which is kind of what you need. It's got a microphone recommended. Because currently I'm using a Razer. How's it? Nari Ultimate, so it's a legit headset mic. But it's not ideal. Probably gonna get a bit slower now as we're heading into lunch. So there's one thing that I wanted to show on stream. As I was watching Dave, I had another streamer up. it was Nutty Bar, and he had the most like ridiculous, like obviously not to hate him, or whatever's works for him, but he had the most ridiculous RR open. It must have been like I'll just go back and so I believe it was shot like here, and it was literally like this. Maybe even worse. It might have been like this. I kind of want to find it. 1 second. The Courtney. Let me find it. But I just don't know how it can work. Maybe if you've got like real conviction that it's gonna hit, but where is it? Damn it! I almost can't find it. Okay, I found it. I found it. So it's this. Let me just HD this real quick. Like I just don't understand like how that could work in the long run. Like that's just crazy to me. Like I know I've seen Charles do like nothing near this level, but I've seen Charles kind of do it where he's really confident of where price is going to, and he's done it. But that is just crazy to me. Because it just leaves you to the point where you don't want to close anymore because you're so deep in drawdown. And he was just kind of like stuck and frozen. Yeah, he definitely doesn't trade structure. I feel like Dave should take Nutty under his wing, and if he can turn Nutty into a good trader, it's like a little advertising. Yo, what's up, Big Pippin? He trades what he feels like. It does make more sense. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get real slow here now. I do enjoy watching. I've always liked watching streamers while I trade. Um, yeah, 100%. Trade what you want, not what you see. Oh no, trades by Matt did. Trades Matt is using 20 apexes right now. Oh damn, up 6k on the day. Damn, fair play, fair play. Oh, so he did just make $300 per account and close up. I could be getting another swing here now. If we get the closure above. I'm watching for a sleep of the 11:39 candle low. 11:39. This one? Yeah, it's not. This is a nice one. I'm gonna stick that on also. I'm gonna leave that there. Clean that up. Yeah, I do like the reactions after we do take an SNDR. And also the low that isn't a part of structure. I basically do just have one kick, which I showed on stream yesterday, and I'll bring up like the model that I think I found on Twitter. I have no idea who created it. I am sorry. So this is the model. So accumulation here, and then sweeping these lows here. So all these people are getting in long to take it up here. getting swept, tapping into an unmitigated area, and then up. This is my one kick right now. I am also definitely have no idea where I got that from on Twitter. I do not remember. Yeah, no worries. But my favorite thing about that is when you get these sweeps and like the taps out, they're so quick. It's like in and out, very little drawdown a lot of the time. So yeah, I get multiple mitigations out of one of these little fractals in here. I'm new to Dave and Mentorship and I like seeing others do it in action. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think a lot of people are visual learners. And that's what's always really is good at about the Dave's mentorship, just seeing him narrate through Price live, and I feel like it's a lot better to learn live than at past videos, at least for me anyway. When long? Well, yesterday I saw Patrick Wieland. He literally longed at the top of the range twice and didn't get cooked for it. Like his longs were coming out from here and literally putting stops where you'd expect the sweep, and he wasn't getting cooked. So I reckon you long from here if Patrick Wieland can do it. Patrick Wieland bought a damn McLaren. Video popped up on my YouTube. McLaren 600 LT. If I was Mace, gonna car, I just think Dave's way. Oh, Dave, yeah, 100%. Everything we need to be profitable is 100% in that masterclass. Every time I rewatch it, there'll be something that I may have previously took notes from, but I haven't implemented it into my trading or backtested it enough. But every time I watch it, there's something that I haven't paid enough attention to, or something like that. And I've no idea how many times I've rewatched it up to now. Been trading for a while, around 2 years. Probably longer, but not taking it anywhere near as serious as I should have been doing. I started with crypto back when I was in like college and high school, but long Sean. I do prefer to long. I think I don't know. Like especially for the model I showed, the sweeps, the long ones are a lot cleaner. The short ones do tend to from what I've seen anyway, tend to get a bit of like consolidation before doing it, where the long ones can quite often be a wick and right out of there. Someone noticed yesterday my need to press the save button when it appears. Like whenever that thing appears, it's like a big flashing light that needs to be pressed. I like what Dave said on stream about DJ and Dave taking the stage for a day. We all just load up an account and just let DJ and Dave take the wheel. So I'm just gonna mark up the smaller fractal in here for now. Okay, that looks so ugly. So I'm expecting this to eventually get cooked now. All the heavy support traders are laughing. So what I'm anticipating would be for this to be cooked, this little fractal that we're getting the multiple mitigations out of, potentially a tap back in, but coming deeper into this swing. Waiting for around 230, to long. Yeah, so I'd want deeper into type of this type of, just does not want to click when I stream, into this area to get long. It's wicking at the bottom slash top of the bigger zone you marked to the left. This one, do you mean? So actually, I'm just going to mark. I'm trying to think the best way to mark the 50% of this. I'm just gonna leave that also and make it a bit thinner, because just so that is the 50% of this swing here that we could expect it to come back to mitigate, as we never actually traded above this high here. So we put in the double top and ran this low. We could still run the other. The goat is in long. I feel like you mean Noibar. If I look at Nutty's stream and he's in long, I'm gonna. Oh, he is. He's in. Okay, he's taking a 1-to-1. I like it. I mean, I don't like the. What do I know? I was gonna say I don't like the trade, and then we just get this move up into it. Let's see where his DP's at. 29125. But he's taking a 1-to-1. I really love 1-to-1s now, just because like your win rate is going to be higher than if you had a 2-to-1, a 3-to-1, and the more you're winning is just better for your psychology. If I'm waiting 3 trades or 4 trades to get a winner, it's and I'm taking like 3 losses back to back, it's just gonna really affect you. Compared to if you've got a 60, like even as low as like a 50-60% win rate, you're at least winning half the time. And also then there's, oh, excuse me for the voice break. And also then there's no like discrepancies with moving your stop loss and stuff. Watching some of Ziga's stream, you guys are doing great. Proud of my fellow DTFX chatters. Yeah, 100%. I watched some of Ziga yesterday as well. Why I had my stream open. Yeah, Ziga's killing it. You're from the UK, right? You ever go on TikTok and get lost in the UK trade? The TikToks for trading are just ridiculous. You'll steal like a stack of cash on someone's desk. I don't know what's going on with that. Like, whereabouts in the UK are you from, Dan? 66% win rate with a 1-to-1. Yeah, golden. Yeah, 100%. And people think 66 is low, but you're winning more than you're losing. So say if you can take a few trades a day, Lincoln should just moved away from you. Oh, okay, that's not even too far from me. Manchester. Manchester. Yeah, appreciate it. Manny? Yeah, yeah. Is it? I was gonna say, I thought the City game may have been in Manchester tonight, but no, it's in Madrid, isn't it? I don't know what game I'd rather watch. Madrid v City or Arsenal and Bayern. United, 100%. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think Nutty is about to be filled. He was not wrong about him being the GOAT. Well, he's pulled it back. To be fair, after his big loss, the really bad like RR one, he has definitely started to pull it back. If this hits, good for him, man. Good for him. Okay, so it looks like we could well be coming up to the 50% of this larger swing that we've had. And we've also just put in another swing. 4 swings. There's nothing at the moment on the left that I'm seeing that I'd like a clean sweep of. Time does United's game start? Shut up, man. Yeah, we're having a rest from the Champions League. Sit with this one out. Both games though tonight should be really good. Damn, United really had a tough time on the weekend. Sitting next year's that too. By the looks of it, yeah. As it stands, we won't be playing in the damn UEFA. Who did you just put down? Y18321. It is this. So this previous swing, which is probably from the 15-minute potentially. It's this swing anyway. So we put in this high, that we put in this low, the high, and then we never went above it. So this is our previous larger time frame swing, and that is 50% of it. So we do anticipate 50% of the swing to be mitigated. Damn, this zone did get left up until now. Damn, that was a really nice fractal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mitigations out of it, and all giving like, damn, Grimsby Town. Yeah, those support traders are eating today. I used low 18253 for big zone, and I have 18253 for the big zone. So yeah, for the swing, yeah. So we want it to come back into here because we did get the wick and then the closure there. So this would be all of this here. One 18253. Oh, so you're looking. No. So it is to this one. So it's your last low to high is always what you do for. So say here, high, low, high, and if we close beneath here, this becomes our zone, the last low to the high. So this is the last low, and this is the last high we put in. So that's why it's this one here. How's your trading gone today? Yeah, I only took one trade, which was during Dave's stream, which was this doji. I've lost the damn doji. Oh, here. So this candle here to this high here. I took the long. Oh, I used 640 low. Yeah, so it's always the last low to high. So if we close beneath here, it would have been this one, low to high. We'd use for the previous swing for it to come back into, and then but we are tightening up also. So as we tighten up, we can expect to see a reversal or rejection. I thought 25 points. You're going for not really. No, I should have technically been going for the 1-to-1, but just because my stop loss was so damn tight, I think I ended just as it opened. So let's put it here. The stop loss was like 6 handles, so. And I also did expect it to be coming up to like where this pink arrow was, so it was definitely more than I normally take. I think also the fact that Dave was streaming gave me a bit more confidence. If it wasn't so much of a tight stop loss, I reckon I would have just took the 1-to-1. Because we ran 1745 low into zone. These lows here, like these lows. Long scalp here for me. What are you longing off? The imbalance? Or ideally, if I was, now zoom out a little bit back on Friday, you should see the zone low. Damn, it won't even let me go back that far. Oh, I'm on the 32nd apparently. Okay. So this, I actually didn't see that either. No, Dave was saying on the stream that how he plays the reversals, like majority of the time he's not even looking at these zones, but he said it is coming out of these zones, but he just doesn't need to even see them. So yeah, that was really nice. So yeah, that was why the rejection happened. But he was explaining to us that we can catch these moves even without seeing what is on the left. So I kind of wanted to give it a go while I had Dave kind of holding my hand. Yeah, 100%. I'd to long here. I'd at least want to see like the toilet people get cooked first. So people in here are trying to long now to go higher. So I'd at least want to see their stop losses get taken before. But it's still too high up in the range for me personally. You're long enough to how many swings? That is also true. We are getting 5 swings. What did I say about the damn Patrick Whelan long here? I can guarantee if I banged a mini on here with my stop loss below the fractal and targeting whatever, I would have been cooked. We are getting a lot tighter now, so it could be indicating that we're gonna maybe take some of these lows here. This one, these ones. The tighter we get, we can expect a potential pullback. 640 low and high, 932. Damn, I hate finding these things, bro. I hate finding all the numbers and stuff on the side. So 640, 932. So the reason that isn't the box for this low is just because it's still inside of this, so it's still the range. So we put in the high, we put in the low, and then we put in the high. So nothing ever came above this high, and nothing ever came below this low. So by the meaning of that, we're waiting for one of these to be taken to know which way we're going to go, if that makes sense. I got 3 swings on my chart and tap of zone for me. You get it? Okay, perfect, perfect. So if you're trading on a like a lower time frame than this belongs to, this could well have been the swing. Say if you're trailing like these ones here, it did go below the low, so this could have been the one. But just on the time frame that this belongs to, it would be that one, yeah. $64 would be a nice for a small long. 64. Yeah, a sweep of this. This would also be quite nice. Responsible for taking out this high here. how many swings. So I have this one here, another one closed here, third swing, and then fourth. So I'm counting 4 so far, and if we close now above here, that'll be my 5th swing. And we are also, price is getting a lot tighter, so, and also the fact that we're close to the 50% of the larger swing would give me like some confidence to then expect that we could get reject from here now. That's just what I believe anyway. Damn, Bitcoin's got some blood today, man. Where do we open up at? Ah, Tuesday. Let me check what day the halving is. April the 20th. Oh yeah, 420. No, it's not the 4th, is it? Yeah, it is 420. So about 10 days until the halving. Dave re-talked about this the other day, and he was talking about he made a tweet a while ago about so him versus say another mentor. So let's just say ICT for example, where they choose like 3 students and they compete against each other. And I just think that's such a cool idea. Doesn't even have to be anything on the line, but just I reckon that'd be really cool to watch along with. Get C Pope, get C Pope in the roster. You don't trade 5 second scalps. Yeah, just because this is a lot. The swings are a lot more simple to follow, and when there's all this price data, all these swings in here, I, someone's gonna have to get the manager. The buttons are broken. I'm convinced. There's all these swings in here. I just think it's noise, and I can quite often get confused into it. And if I'm not completely confident every day waking up and trading this, like essentially my eyes closed to the level of like almost Dave, I don't think I have any right moving down to a lower time frame. And also on the 5 second, I feel like it just encouraged me to take more trades. But that would be my end goal with DTFX moving down to hell, maybe the 1 second. See you later, Jedi. Have a good one. Yeah, so typically on the 5 second, you will just have the same amount of swings. Let's just count the swings here. So this is counter trend. So see what I mean? There's issues going on at TradingView. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we reversed on the 5th swing. So it does apply to every single time frame, the swings that Dave explained in video 1. That's why those like first like 3 videos are just like they just have the core of everything. And then the ones after are more so like explaining like how to navigate markets. But the first 3, like the real basics in there are so incredibly important. And we should have followed Nutty. Next Nutty trade. He's still in long. Okay, he's optimistic. He's 335 is his target. Damn, this man is optimistic. So I say we get Nutty Bar's target on here. Trading view, if you don't want to click one more time. Okay, we got Nutty Bar's target. I think it's optimistic, but what do I know? My stream doesn't say 30k in where's his stop loss? You want me to put his stop loss on the chart? My stream doesn't say 30k in payout, so what do I know? His stop loss looks like he's taking a 1-to-1, or maybe slightly better than a 1-to-1. Stop loss 251.25. So stop loss is here. Maybe we get a sweep of no, his stop loss. Sweep of his stop loss and push higher. I'm gonna have to contact TradingView. The buttons just don't click, man. They don't click. There's a video from the masterclass where Dave was just having such a hard time with the buttons. Man, I feel it. Potentially we sweep this, we could actually take noise stop loss. He still doesn't like to put his. Yeah, I think that's one of the main things I've took from his trade. Oh, he closed. Okay. I think he might break even. He was just getting cooked for so long and doesn't learn. Yeah. Like we're taught to whatever zone we're taking it from, our stop loss goes just behind that zone. And that means if our stop loss gets hit, the zone we've chose is the wrong zone. So it's a good way to know, okay, I'm on the wrong side of the market. Whereas I feel like there's a lot of hoping and praying. Okay, maybe his target was pretty damn optimistic. Trades by Matt has been killing it recently. Appreciate that, Jackson. Last one not avoid swing. This one. Why not? We have the high. I don't know what's going on at TradingView, man, but these buttons they're broke. We have a high, we traded beneath the low, put in a low, and then closure above. Yeah, no, he closed. Stop break even. I'm really like inclined now to see a sweep of something. I just changed it to green. There's so much damn pink going on. I guess a sweep of something before going higher, just because since this, where these people going long got cooked, we really haven't had anyone get cooked. It's just been a steady climb up where people have just had the opportunity to get long. Why don't you count 11 o'clock smart zone? This one, just because when we put in this damn zoom tool. Okay, that is it's not as zoomed as trading view. Okay, so this high, here, we never actually came beneath this low. That's why I don't count this as a high and a low, a swing. We need to see a high and it trade beneath it and then go above. For a valid pullback, that is. That's what I should have said for a valid pullback. Same happened at the fifth swing. I don't believe so because this we have high to low to high. Someone can confirm or deny. But I believe this is right because this would have been a high. We never put in a low, so that this counts as a high, and we came beneath this low. I believe so. Again, if there is anything that I say that is wrong, please feel free to correct me. The last up close candle. Let me double check my notes. You may well be right. The last bullish candle I have in my notes. So you could well be right. Drop is crazy. So the fact that we are chopping and getting tighter could mean that we are going to reverse. I get at least some sort of reversal. Yeah, Rusty, good morning. Please save the live. Yeah, so the live will stay up. My live from yesterday is up, although it is 4 hours. I was kind of shocked because I didn't expect to stream that long, but I was having quite a bit of fun just waffling about trading. I don't normally get to do that, just because people around me don't really know anything about trading, so don't care. But yeah, the views were flying on it. We think I gained like 200 odd subs just overnight. Nutty closed. Yeah, yeah. his TP up here was quite wild. The mean is when the new high. So yeah, on my notes I have the previous. Let me just read it out. To have a pullback and an uptrend, we need to see a candle closure beneath the last bullish candle to confirm an uptrend. So it would technically need to be this for a swing. So yeah, if I ever say anything that is wrong or you do not believe it, please feel free to challenge it and I'll either look at my notes or get someone to confirm because I am also learning just the same as you guys. Any real set in stone knowledge we should take from Dave? What's your checklist for a trade? 1 second. So the things that I need prior to taking a trade has to be after 10:30, strictly targeting one-to-ones and on the 1 minute time frame only. And my checklist to enter a trade is having a narrative. So my narrative right now is potentially trading up into this 50% zone, and as we're tightening up in price, we're probably going to get a bit of rejection soon. But a narrative can be as much as seeing a double top and maybe expecting the low to be around or anything like that. Just some idea of where price may be going. And then also longs can only be taken from the bottom of the range and shorts from the top. What is your win rate? When I follow all my rules 100%, pretty damn good. I'd say around 80% when I stick to my rules. Anytime I've had a losing trade, majority of the time, if I look at my rules, there's something I haven't been as much disciplined to as I probably should have. Yes, we can treat it as a swing, just not a valid pullback, which could potentially mean that we're going to get a pullback into here. See, I don't know why I don't really know why I removed that. You're right. You're right. So if this doesn't count as a valid pullback, we could expect it. I feel the same with the rules. Yeah, the rules are there to protect us. Definitely there to protect us. When the degen in us comes out and the rules go out the window, that's when my stupid trades come in. I was thinking about this last night after I closed the stream. The weird thing was when Dave came into my stream and he mentioned a multiple mitigation zone we had to the left, and he was just saying just be careful to watch out for it. It just felt so weird the fact that Dave was watching me stream when out of all the hours I've spent watching Dave, it just felt so weird. Felt back to front. I think I prefer me watching Dave than him watching me. I think there's too much pressure. And so it's not a valid pullback, but we can still count it as a swing. I'm pretty damn sure. Started to learn this concept recently. Can you please tell me what that line is marked at this? So it's the 50% of this larger 5 or 50-minute zone. So it's this. So it's this. So we expect, in a healthy market, we expect to pull back to the 50% of these unmitigated areas. So we wouldn't be shocked if we see price come up to here before it decides if it's going to continue lower or whatever we're going to do. So your zone is wrong. What zone did I have? I was also in Pepe's group for a couple of months just because I also like to see it in real time. And also I feel like when you're trading on your own, it can be quite like almost lonely in a way. Like it's just you staring at your screen for a few hours. So I do always have like another stream on my other monitor just to watch. And I can imagine. Hope he doesn't grill me in my first stream. You're doing a great job. Are you in the mentorship, Jackson? Are you in the new group maybe? Thank you, thank you. This is my second stream now. Oh, you're in the April group. Okay, cool. Oh, Feb group. Okay. So it's your second month, right? I did make the decision not to go to premium because it was opened up to us recently. I don't know if it's closed now, but I felt as if I wasn't ready yet. If I go to premium, I kind of want Dave to give me that bit of a nudge to say, type of, I know I've seen your trading's improved. I think you should maybe go up to it. That's what I'd want before I go into premium. Just help here another. Yeah, definitely, because I know all the time. I look through all the charts people post in the sections in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff like that that Dave reposts, and there's always things that I spot. Also, that I noticed that I could improve on. There's always something someone is doing better than you that you can maybe add to your trading or pay more attention to. So let's see what we do here. We're getting extremely tight with also without any sweep of any lows. So I would 1000% not be comfortable putting any longs in here, knowing that with full toilet paper people mode. We've had no like real sweep since this here. Car 1230, it's chance to take 1-1, but your rules said no, it's not right. 1230, 1230. This 1-1, do you mean? Yeah, so you could very well take this 1-1. But just the fact that we didn't get a valid pullback and how high up we are in the range, I wouldn't have took it. Because like I said, my rules stipulate that longs can only be taken from the bottom of the range and from a zone that put in a new high, and this is definitely the top of the range, or not the bottom. And we also didn't get any sweeps, so if I was definitely going to take like a long out of here and say I had this zone here, I would want to see price take out that low before going higher. So all these people that are trying to go in long get cooked first. So I'm not the one getting cooked, hopefully. Hopefully. That's also why I had this zone here marked to potentially see a sweep and back in. This is where I need to lock the degen me out of out of the account. Change the password, don't tell him. Does Dave talk about counting your swings, 5 to 7 swings? 4 to 6. 4 to 6 swings, he says, we anticipate before a reversal. So if we're on our 5th swing and we're at an area where we're anticipating a reversal, you definitely don't want to be getting long anymore. And you can be anticipating, say, a shot perhaps. I'm going to run a poll and just see how many people are actually in Dave's mentorship, 'cause I'm curious. Um, I'd like to see the percentage. Okay, damn, that's pretty high so far. Okay, we kind of even it out now. Okay. You got this group support. So let's see. So 40% in Dave's group, which is, I think that's pretty high. I'm guessing a lot of people came from Dave's Twitter. You pay attention to Dave's tweets. I'm definitely one of them. I have all of the notifications on just because at the end of the day before I sleep, I'll normally just go through all the tweets of the day and just see what sources in there. I usually take a screenshot and then put it into my Discord journal that I have. How you explain order flow versus market structure? Market structure is a lot easier. So market structure for this is gonna literally just be following your highs and lows, which is a mechanical type thing that you can learn to do, and once you've kind of like mastered it and practiced it enough, it's so easy. Order flow is quite a lot harder. Being in flow with order. So order flow could be noticing like a double top in real time, or maybe using an imbalance or something. But market structure is a lot easier. But market structure is by far like the most important thing in DTFX and your trading. Dave nails this into us a lot. So we have actually just had the closure, and we did wick above there, so okay. So price is getting very tight in here, so when price is tight, we do anticipate a potential reversal. Order flows are patterns, or what is it? It can be patterns. I guess you can use patterns to be in tune with order flow. The easiest way I can think of explaining order flow is just being like in sync with price, rather than like a fighting battle. Trying to. Yeah, look, just look how tight we're getting in here. I'm definitely anticipating some sort of, or also coming into 1 o'clock, so we could definitely anticipate some sweep and. No, just 1 minute. I typically use the 15-minute for my higher time frame. So yesterday, my higher time frame analysis was we're stuck in this 50-minute range between the low and the high, and we're just stuck between here. So I knew that if we come above and we get signs of bearish, I want to take it back into the range. Whereas if we came beneath any of these lows and like got a candlestick structure flip, I'd want to be taking it back into the range. But 50-minute is my higher time frame analysis, and I don't really go lower than a 1 minute unless I'm just perhaps observing. But all my trades do come from the 1 minute now. No one can explain exactly what order flow. I feel like it is quite a tough question. Like what is it? So we could get a sweep of this low and maybe even potentially this one. And then I would be interested in seeing something back into the range. I know in Dave's premium section of the mentorship, there is a proper order flow bit to it. I'm just going to go grab my drink from the other corner of the room 1 second. Is Ziga still streaming? The low time frame structure that delivers high time frame? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wouldn't structure just be? Wouldn't order flow just be structure on a lower time frame? Well, considering that price is fractal, the lower time frame is just exactly the same as the higher time frame. So the 1 minute is delivering us to wherever the higher time frame wants us to go, which could potentially be this midpoint if we're gonna then. But when lower time frame order flow delivers us to a higher time frame area, that's usually when it flips. So you kind of want to sit back and observe and kind of get an idea of what the order flow is then going to do. On only order flow section, nothing more. Jumping back and forth with Ziga in your stream. Oh, is Ziga still live? Okay, that's cool. How's he doing? Is he killing it? He had a good day yesterday. I know he's been stacking up some of his evals. How's the winner? I'm actually yet to take a trade. I'm actually since starting the stream, I'm yet to take a trade. But it's looking like there's something I want to take soon. We've had no sweeps. Price is tightening up. We're at an area where we're close to the 50% of the thing, and also 6 swings. 50% of the swing, 50% of the larger zone. Nice discipline. Yeah, I feel like being on stream has helped with my patience and discipline. Just because when you just sat down with your sole focus just to trade, it's kind of disappointing if you're not trading. It's kind of like a waste of your time. That's how I used to see it. So I've kind of got something else to distract me, and also if I take a long at the top of the range and get absolutely cooked, and chat's just like, well, that was a stupid trade. It's kind of like a kick in the head. You know what I mean? Less likely to do something stupid. 40% of people are in Dave's mentorship. Damn, that's pretty cool. What do you do for work, Vince? Walking so much of your time. Yeah, I do feel like it helps, or at least for me. Cybersecurity, okay. So do you work from home? Most likely, I'm guessing, seeing as you're in my IT tech. That's pretty cool. It's definitely one of the cooler jobs. Fully remote. Been traveling for months, trying to keep up. Yeah, quitting my job was definitely very stressful, but it opened up so much more time for me to put into this. Check my subs out. They've been absolutely flying. I was also surprised that because the live streams stay up after the stream. 570, damn. The live streams stay up afterwards, like you can still view them. The views were just like going so high, and I didn't expect people to watch after the live stream, but clearly they were because it's sat at 1k views now, the past live stream. Why is Nutty? Why is there a wheel? I have no idea what this man is doing. I have no clue. But it's definitely really cool of Dave to repost my tweet. I definitely appreciate it. Very supportive of his students. Gives away $100 each day. How he picks his winner? Really? Really? Damn. Okay, so here's the sweep. This is what we said. We anticipate some sort of pullback as we haven't had any. So all these people here trying to long up here and just slowly get involved had to be cooked. So I'm also going to put this on my chart for another sweep. An anchor for my OCD goes crazy. And see what happens now. So see if we do get a bounce up out of here. But definitely been so many swings. I'm just gonna remove this one just for the. Damn, if we get a bounce off this fractal, I will lose my damn mind. I would so lose my mind if we get a bounce from this fractal again. How long can it last? I do think this has to get cooked sooner rather than later. I need to get to pay out so I can leave my 9 to 5 before anything, then I'll have much more time. What, a drop multiple swings up? Yeah, so they finally got cooked, all these lows. It was about time. It was about time. I would be very surprised if this doesn't get cooked. It's definitely going to do it now. We're definitely just going to get the biggest. Don't even do it. So I'm curious to see how the buy stop plays out here. A buy stop here, we would have it. Green, perhaps. Although these are quite large candles, and from the stream today, Dave did say, do not buy stop very large candles. Are these very large? I'd say so. Can you show my strip shift on 5 second? Let's see. So there's this flip. Low, high, low. Is this flip? Yeah, so I think that was the flip here. Damn it, fractal, you next time we touch this fractal, max contract long is it's made of absolute like I don't know, it's like a brick down wall. What did I say, man? It's like yeah, this one, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. So eventually another tap, so people are like, oh, this fractal's absolute golden. Cook it, tap back, and maybe deeper into the range. But I'm definitely expecting this to maybe be cooked soon. I'm not gonna say definitely, but I'd anticipate it. But let's just see how. Okay, so this was where the buy stop would be, but how far would? Okay, yeah, that's it's not ideal for a buy stop, is it? Not ideal. So did we sweep? We swept this little also. That's kind of why I'm scared to also leave some drawings on, because say if someone comes in and just sees this arrow and just like shots. Buy out the fractal, yeah, definitely. Or for this fractal, the previous candle's high is this, which also you could use as a target. But this, I would not want to buy stop this just purely because how big is this? A 17, 18 handle thing for, and you needed it from all the way up here. I'd definitely want a tighter stop, which yeah, too much risk. Yeah. Be a slight longer from this area, you mean? I don't know why there's an arrow here. Is that your long, Dan? Is that your long? I don't know how much that gave. This is Dan's 5-point long. In and out, in and out. Let's remove. So let's start the new. I'm just gonna make these green perhaps, just so there's some. The 1 sec. I did see Dan do that at one point. The 1 second shot. Pitch to 5 second. What, are you feeling the 1 minute as well also? Ah, the 1 second. Okay. If you replay your live stream, you will know I asked the right questions for others. Okay, so another bounce from the damn fractal, dude. Like, is it its time? Is the fractal going to get cooked? Dude. Cook the fractal, please. It cannot stay like this for much longer. If we go from the fractal up to the high, this fractal is made of some stuff, man. I don't know who made this fractal, but damn, they know how to make fractals over there. Double tops of wick runs low, and now low run the double top. Yeah, so double tops on wicks are just on a 5 second are proper lows. So low, high, low. Yeet. Okay, the fractal has been obliterated. The fractal is gone. Damn, I look crazy from the Should take the high. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we can finally remove it. Damn. Just the 1 minute time frame. Now we've cooked all of these lows. Maybe a bounce. That was nice. That was nice. Damn, that was quick, man. Really? Almost 20 handles out of here? Damn. move this one. Yeah, definitely. That zone got absolutely cooked. That was. There's people with their stop losses didn't have time to blink. Do you think the market structure on gold is more advanced than NQ? I think gold can move definitely crazy. This is a back test. I don't really want to remove that. Gold can move really crazy. Like, does they open? That wasn't even open. Like gold can just be moving in one direction, and then you'll just have like the craziest move the other way. It's like this. Like, what is this? Like, gold can be absolutely ridiculous. It can just be trending one way, and then you better hope you have a stop loss. Damn, the push out of here, I missed it, man. This was really clean. The 22 handles. So this is what I'm talking about, how the longs, in my opinion, just seem to happen way more quicker than the shorts do. Like, the wick in and out was like on the 5 second. So it was even a 5 second wick. Crazy, crazy. I really wish I got in on that in time. Yeah, 100%. I reckon we could even come up and take this now. Like, that sweep, all the longs are. Anyone in the long from these areas here were. Well, gold still follows market structure. You can still trail your highs and lows, and yeah, it's the same as anything, but it can move a little wild. Just the same as NQ also does move pretty wild. Compared to perhaps like ES. I don't even have an ES chart actually. Last time I traded ES was back with ICT last year. Taking any trades today? Two so far, two trades. I'm kind of gutted I missed this one. I'm kind of gutted. He distracted me. Own up. Own up now. Ooh! Stop that, Enki. Stop that. 40 handles? 40 hander? I know Dave was in that damn long. If he's still trading. I know for a fact there's no way he was not in that long. We go back to 50% to 18293. So there is this zone here that you could see a 1-to-1 out of. But just as we haven't mitigated this zone here, like the 50%, kind of doesn't make me want to short just yet. I'd like to mitigate the 50% of that and then look for a short. But let's see what this zone does today. I'm just going to anchor it so I know it's right. Okay. We can't go exactly to 50%. Why is that? And can't that be market structure shift? No, so our high is up here. We've got low to high to low. So to flip bullish, we'd want a closure above here. So we could trade up into here and give the 1-to-1. That wouldn't be a market structure shift now. My thought process right here is waiting for sweep into that zone. For this one, or a sweep into this zone short. Oh, buy stop you said, so it must be. Buy stop to the downside? Zone above for shorts, okay. It could be a nice sweep here. Early shorters getting in here to internally get cooked. Yeah, I'm still kind of. If I had to say, I'd want to say we're gonna trade to this still. Structure any market, 100%. Looking for smaller zones? Not really. I quite like the use of fractals. So this bounce here came from a fractal. It came from this fractal here. So this is a zone on a lower time frame. On the 5 second, that will be a zone. So that is the one we came out of. Ooh, I thought it. That 50% that would have been incredible. 1-to-1 on buy stop. Nice, nice. You mean this one? Damn. Okay, we're selling off now. So the sweep of these highs, the early shots, was nice. Drag this over. Yeah, the sweep into the 50%. I just maybe thought this high would have also gotten eaten also, but it's cool. It's cool. I was waiting for 118.95. Yeah, me too. Me too. I didn't take that shot. I had damn squeaky ass chair. I had this high here. I was also looking for us to take this bit also, but hey. I actually have one of the loudest chairs in the world. I don't know if my mic picks that up. Yeah, I was waiting on that sweep also. Although I don't know if I'd be open to taking it now, just as we've already got reaction out of the zone. I think because there was a smaller zone origin the move which pushed price lower. Which origin? Help cup gut with bearish on 50-minute internal structure. Technically, but we haven't mitigated this. This is the 50% of this that we traded out of. So after we mitigate this, perhaps I'd probably flip my bias bearish to continue with structure. How many swings is this? And okay, came from okay. And this was the zone we also had above that we were watching for yesterday, which 1248 swing. You mean this? Yeah, so this would more be the S&D are responsible for me. As this was the low and this never broke any lows really. So maybe on a lower time frame this is a swing because it broke this one, but yeah, I'd say this is the reaction from the S&DR responsible for breaking this low. The origin of like this, okay. Because this mitigated all these areas, so let's see. This got mitigated, so yeah, could potentially see something. Yes, there's these that got left mitigated that we could possibly see something from. Trying to stay patient. But yeah, you can always be bearish, downtrending, and taking longs. That's what Dave does. We could be falling to like 0, and Dave would be catching those long bounces back up into price, the pullbacks. I have too many damn tabs open. Kind of want to check what Ziga's up to. But yesterday, when I opened it, I could hear like an echo in the back, so I don't really want to do it anymore. But I did like having loads of streams open on my other monitors. I'm in the sell only to 25650. To here, okay. Book 5 second went to the 50% of this one, you mean? I'm guessing. Ah, this one you mean, don't you? The short is paying right now. I'm thinking we could maybe get some sort of reaction out of this bullish wick. Prioritizing bullish wicks. Wait for the sweep high, yeah. So where would the sell stop have been here? On this candle, on the low of here, would it have been? Ah, yeah, it's definitely the. And that is a lot tighter than the other one that we had down here that was like 20 handle stop loss. 29375 stop loss. Is that 1-to-1? 1-to-1, I'm guessing. Do you stream every day? Pretty much, yeah. So like today, Dave had a scheduled stream for us in the group. So I just started streaming after. But usually, if Dave isn't streaming for us, 10 a.m. EST, I'll pretty much be going live for yeah, however long. I think I streamed till 2 p.m. EST yesterday. But I always got to watch the main man if he's live. I'm not going to miss the streams. Okay, so let's see what... There is a lot of stop losses, I'm guessing, built up here. Just as these shorters that potentially are maybe targeting like this low could still be in. Did this come to the tick? Damn, it did. That was clean. To the tick. Don't need these anymore because we did actually get that pullback. In fact, I just wanted this to be taken first. I'm gonna leave this on just because I'm interested to see what happens after. I feel like there's also the potential for this. You too, Dan. Have a good one, man. Head into the gym. Catch you later. See you later, Rusty. See you later. I don't do one-to-one. I trail. Okay. Okay. The week before the line, so the lines I was using for a sweep. So the final step for my trade is a sweep into something. So the thing it went into was the fractal. So the lines, I'm looking to see if we get a sweep and a reaction out, and as we did, say if you got an entry here, it's like 35 handles, even for a bit of a poor entry. I did. I took 2 trades, so one on stream and one previously. I took a long scalp in here, but it wasn't. It definitely wasn't the best. It was I should have waited. I actually longed on this candle here. I longed here, but luckily my stop loss was still below the fractal here. But the drawdown I took on was just way more than I needed to, so it's like 11 handles of drawdown where if I just waited for this low and was a bit more patient, my drawdown would have 2.5 maximum, probably even less if I got an entry pulling it back. But winner's a winner. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, see you later. Hope you had a good trading day. Does the gap or the fractal make us less confident in our zone, or are the gaps not important? The fair value gap here, not really. It wouldn't really worry me. I really like the ones where there is a sweep. I'm just gonna leave this on because I've drawn it like 4 times now. The ones where there's a sweep and the zone is like right here, so the point where it can just be a wick is really good. The fair value gap or imbalance here doesn't really bother me. Just as I still had the bias of trading higher, also the narrative of it. I'm gonna leave that on because I'm gonna lose my mind if I draw it one more time. I delete it just to draw it. Okay, there we go. Sweep of it again. That was the sweep I actually wanted to see originally, but we just took off prior, which is cool. I think he wants to do us like that. It's fine. So the buy stop would also be here. Why are we going higher and not lower? If we had narrative really, because we're still anticipating this, and we also have to keep in mind that the first flip can be a fake flip. How did? Oh, it's fat fingered. Hold up, hold up. Okay, I fixed it. And the first flip can also be fake. Let me just check this out a sec. This is, we're also just in the 50% of this, so let's, okay. First tap is the scout, second tap is the long, yep. So where's the low of this? 8275, okay. About to get filled, am I?
Target filled.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thought it was gonna bait me. I moved my TP like a second before, a second too late. So I did finally get the short after we swept the high we were looking for. I went for a buy stop, a sell stop entry, sorry. I actually did place a buy stop below the low and got filled long, and luckily we had like the slightest pullback and I could just reverse it. But yeah, I did slightly panic. Can I ask what 18321 is? It is the 50% of this larger zone, the higher time frame zone, which we can expect it to mitigate 50% of the previous zone. High time frame, let's go valid flip. I do think there is a possibility that we can range here, like I said, with this being the high and this being the low. Use the 50 minute and the 1 minute, pretty much, yeah. I like the 50 minute for a higher time frame, or if it's very unclear, I'll go to the hour. Ain't no way my internet went down just with that setup. Did you not? Did you miss it, Dion? I mean, I thought I was gonna miss it myself. I did a damn buy stop below the candle rather than a sell stop, so it put me in long. But if you look on 5 second, was it here? I have no idea where it was. 8875. So here it was this. This is where I sell stop, a buy stop, sorry. Got out of it and flipped it back to actually a sell how I should have done. A little bit of panic, a little bit of panic. And it was down 2 minutes. Damn, that sucks. So I'm probably gonna switch over to an eval now. I actually only have my new eval. I have a few ETF accounts like PAs, but then I kind of regret them now. I really do prefer Rhythmic. This is printing, so I took my profits. 8275 was it? 8225. I think I actually got 2 ticks of slippage. Hell yeah. But let's see how far we're running. So my re-entry was here. I actually did get I didn't get a bad re-entry to be fair, all things considering. So just short of 20 handles, but the 1-to-1 is fine for me. I'm gonna do a poll just to find out if people are on what type of account they're trading. Just gonna put other if you're maybe trading on your own funds or demo. Heading out, mate. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Catch you later, Dave. Catch you later. On the 15-minute we're bullish. Yes. So I'd say that's my narrative. So to be trading up into the 50%. This is all. This bit is left unmitigated, so there could be something out of. I'm just gonna give up. Trading View doesn't want to let me click. You in Trading View? You in? So let's see. 82% are on evals, 10% on PA, and 8% on other. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna log out of this for now. Okay. Just for safety. I've been dragging my Ninja Trader around in like the most awkward places when I could just put it on my other monitor. Vince, did you manage to get that short from the higher area? I believe it was Vince that also said he was looking for the sweep. But to find your chart section, maybe. Should we give it a go? I'm gonna leave the toolbar here. Maybe it's too far away. That's the issue. Usually I have it at the top, and I cannot think of a time where I've had so many issues clicking. It's just. Can we still go lower? There is the possibility, yeah. I do think it is looking like I said we could do with we range bit here now. It does like we're forming because we're within the high and the low. We're just within it now. So if we are in a range, we just want extremes. So we want a sweep of a high or a sweep of a low and to back in. We want something to be taken. Damn, Bitcoin has 0 chill today. Just red. %50 of this, because you can still get a scalp. So my TP for the 50% of this would be here. So even if we're bullish, it could still be. But I do believe we're going to idiot box here. I do think there's quite a high chance for that. This price is getting very tight also. Which if we are ranging, this would be a perfect trade because we took the high of the range and we're going back in within it. Idiot box, yeah. This is where your accounts get blown. Trying to like belong to Mars or Jupiter, when in reality we should just be trading back into the range. So sweep this back into the range, sweep this back into the range. That was one of quite a big struggle that I had when I came to DTFX. I used to get cooked in ranges. So 74% on evals, okay. Interesting. Interesting to know. 10% on over. I'm guessing that is either personal funds or demo. think it could be on something with the range. I'm just trading demos, studying and back testing for a couple weeks. Yeah, perfect thing to do, man. Demo's always such a great idea. If I try another eval, okay, smart. Yeah, best way is set it to like 50k and just treat it as it is an eval. Get to your 53k profit target. And if you can do it in demo, you can do it on eval. Is that 4 swings? You mean these? So we had 6 swings going up before we flipped, and now technically this is our low and this is our high. So we've gone like this. But now we're stuck between, we're not putting any lows in, we're not putting any highs in. Which is a sign that you are within a range if you just have weak lows on either side. Well, weak highs and lows. But knowing you're in a range is like half the battle. If you know you're in a range and you should only be taking longs from the bottom into it, it saves you trying to long here and now take it to the level we have up here. Is the win rate that high for higher than 1 minute time frames too? I'm not sure what you mean. Did you start with micros on evals? Not really. Sometimes on my PAs I will use quite frequently. I'll use like 5 micros just to with copy trade and stuff. I don't want to be opening myself up to, say this morning. Look at the size of these candles. 15 candles. So if your stop loss is 20 handles in a minute, it kind of gets ridiculous. So sometimes I will use micros, but on evals I normally just use 1 mini. But Apex is pretty good for allowing you to use the same amount of minis as micros, whereas Top Step you're only allowed, is it 2 or 3 minis? I mean, if we're unable to trade the second time frame, the 1 minute has a higher win rate too. So yeah, it'd be exactly the same. So price is fractal. Dave himself only still trades on the 1 minute. When he trades with the group, like today, he was on the 1 minute time frame. He never left it. So the same things that happen on the 5 minute happen on the 1 minute, but it's just kind of slower, and you get more time to react than this. That is a lot more noise, and there's all these swings inside of it. I do think it is more difficult. And there's nothing wrong with just trading the 1 minute if you can't trade the second time frame yet. So in terms of trades, I want to see something swept now. We're completely in the middle of this range here, so there's no trades I'd want to take in the middle of the range. The worst possible place we could enter from. What would that sweep tell you? Just because we want to see something taken. If we're in a range, can I find a range easily? Let's just use the 50-minute one here. So we know we're in a range. So if this is the top of the range here, where this line is, and this is the bottom of the range. So we know we want something to be taken, just so we're not being the thing taken. Because if you long now and your stop loss gets cut, likely it is it's going to come back in. So you want to see someone get stopped first. So stop losses would be behind here. So this is the high. So this is something that could be taken. So we've swept this and we're going back inside of the range. There's one here. There's a low here. So we swept it here and we've traded back inside of the range. If you're getting involved in here, it's just absolute chaos. Validation of an SNDR. Yeah. Although I'd say we do have a massive wick coming through it. I believe Dave would say that was also an invalidation. I want to say. Do not quote me though. But usually the SNDRs, you won't even have a wick trading out of it. That's what, from what I've seen anyway. If it's going to be respected. No worries, no worries. Yeah, so we have. So this, it was here. We did break to the downside. So high, low. Just confused myself. High, low, high. So this was a protected low. So we did break to the downside here. This green arrow. So technically, on the 1 minute, we are bearish, but we also do know that the first flip can be the fake one and potential for range in here. So to know we're out of the range, we want to see it clearly break up. Which let's see what we do when we sweep this. Let's see what we do. Yeah, what's up, Jordan? How's things? How's your trading going? Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, see you later. Have a good one. So I'm just trying to show what I've been taught by Dave, and then also for accountability. So if I can help anyone by teaching them things that I've learned that they haven't yet, by all means, I'll try and explain it the best I know how to. Good day today, yep. Place many trades, Jordan? Green on the day? I was pretty shocked yesterday. I ran a poll to see if people had a green or red day, and I think it was it? So it was like 80% had a green day. So DTFX theme, free trades today up 600. Nice, man, nice. That's awesome. So again, back into the range. So just this in the middle is just absolute chaos. You don't want to get involved in this. It's like a snake. I'm gonna leave that there. Would studying his new or old YouTube playlist help? Study both or just the new one? I'd say watch, if you haven't watched either, watch the new one, as it's shorter for one and probably simpler in a way. There is definitely not as much information. So it's kind of like a tester in my opinion. You can watch. What on earth did I just click? See what I mean? Just back into the range. You can watch the first one and kind of get an idea if it is something you want to learn and put your time into. But the original masterclass, there is so much more information in it, as it is also a lot longer. But the new one can give you like a feel of it and a general idea to know if it is something you want to learn. I hate how Topstep gives XFAs later in the day than I FOMO. And when I had, I was up 4k. Damn. Did you manage to revive that? Was it an Elar? Did you manage to revive it? I'm not actually sure when Dave's will next open it up. I think it's been every February, March. Yeah, it's been every 2 months pretty much. So maybe in June. It's like a PA, okay. PA up 4.5k, nice. How many winning days do you have on a top step? I know it's 5, isn't it, per withdrawal? For minus 3k down. 3, okay. Are we going to leave the range? Goes wait to giving you after moves, mate. Tactical, man. I was backtesting it earlier this morning from, I literally just scrolled back as further as I possibly could on the 1 minute, and hopefully it's not gonna, okay, I was gonna say I hope price doesn't catch me and remove where I was up to, but yeah, I was backtesting waiting for Dave to start his stream this morning. Which I was just looking for sweeps and then it was shorts only. I was still practicing some of my shots, so a sweep of this, sell stop, 1-to-1. These are the trades I was looking at. I was definitely not wrong about the range. I took some notes on the stream this morning, but I cannot find where on earth I put them. Where did I put them? Well, now I kind of feel like I posted them into a random channel. Like in a Discord that maybe wasn't mine. Someone recommended the Elgato Wave 3. Let's have a look. That was pretty cool. Doesn't look bad by any means. Oh, we're gonna break out of the range. So this is where the lower time frames would benefit me. But rules are rules. I hope we do break out of this range soon and hopefully get a couple more trades in. Getting to 2 PM now. I'm also going to be streaming at 10 AM EST tomorrow. Dave did mention he was going to do a pre-market analysis with us, but pre-market, so of all the top-down source. See how he's doing in the range. Oh, he's dumb. Damn. Rip. Rip nutty. Stopped out of the first trade and then didn't get into the second trade, but nice to see he got to my TP anyway. That's always, yeah, that's always one thing. So you should know you had the right analysis even if you fumbled the entry. Closing on 600 subs. Damn. Was it like 240 yesterday? They've been flying. Definitely very cool of Dave to repost my stream. Was ICT not meant to be streaming today? I feel like he was. What day are we on? Wednesday? Tuesday. Oh, it could be uneventful. Oh yeah, he was meant to stream today. Weird. Looks like yesterday's barcode. That was a nice buy stop. This. Yeah, just no sweep for me really. I wouldn't really count these lows. Fair, this would be a very extreme sweep for it to come beneath this one. So I wouldn't imagine the liquidity is crazy behind it just because of how the size of the damn wick. Did you hear what Dave was saying, Dion, about like the re-entry for buy stop, so you don't have to put it beneath the low, you can put it beneath the second like pullback, I guess. I do have notes somewhere, I just have no idea where I've put them. Oh wait. Aha, I found them. Yeah, it's in my notes. I thought that's some real sauce. I just need to try it more. Oh yeah, I've got it. I was scrolled up in my Discord thing, that's why I couldn't find my notes from today's stream. I just grabbed like a random screenshot of Dave's chart, and hopefully I still remember what it was about later. But I do have some text too. I think he's really testing my patience. Like I said, knowing you're in a range is half the battle. If I thought we were gonna, say, get a double top out of this zone and drop, I would have. I mean, so far it would have been okay. But if I was anticipating like a much bigger move, you could easily get cooked in it. But knowing we are gonna range, kind of just like gets your hopes down a little bit. I expect to be bored for the while we're in the range. I think I may add to my trading plan just for rules that I won't take a trade while watching Dave's stream. Just because I've found with myself that when I would say Dave's holding my hand, I don't know if that's weird to anyone, but like when Dave is sat there holding my hand free price and like narrating it for us, I do get an extra feeling of confidence, and I feel like it can negatively affect my trading. So like I'll be overconfident and I'll trade things that I wouldn't take if I was on my own. So I think it may be better for me just to sit out and take notes, absorb what he's saying, and then afterwards log into my live account. That's what I've been thinking about anyway. It's crazy today. I was expected to start off with remember when I started my very first stream yesterday? I was on about 6 viewers for like, and I kind of want to say like 20 minutes maybe. And I kind of expected the same today, but like as soon as I started, it was like within like 2 minutes we were at 20 above, and really boring stuff. Come on, let's sweep some stuff. Come on, man. Let's go stream some gems and chilling. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. How long have you been trading DTFX, Void? I think I saw you were in trading slowly, bro. You're doing good work. Appreciate, yeah. You trade with music on, like half the time I'd say. But I'm pretty sure my headset yesterday was like letting some audio through. Because like I said I had Ziga's stream open also in my ear. And I'm pretty sure it was echoing slightly at some point. So I'm kind of scared to have music on if it echoes. 4 months now, traded funded for 2 weeks. Okay. How's the funded account going? Yeah, trading is definitely lonely, man. Just sat on your own, just staring at the. Imagine just sat on your own, staring at this damn range for however long we're in it. You're gonna bash your head into the wall. Were you in Ziga's stream, Void? I'm pretty sure you were. I feel like I saw you when I was watching Dave earlier. How did he do? Did he have a good day? I know he killed it yesterday. There's some other people in Dave's group that also posted their links. That I guess have the plan to start streaming, which is pretty cool also. Doing great at the moment. Risk trading with 0.2% on a scalp. Looking for 5 scalps a day is easy and converting for mental capital. 100%, yeah. If you can get 5 good scalps a day, imagine the power of this could be a multiple mitigation area. Just there could be some scalps coming out of here. Yeah, 5 scalps. Imagine you have 20 accounts all copy trading. That'd be crazy. Sweep of the sweep. Oh, you're right. Definitely right. So that zone has been cooked. The buy stop would be so wide here though, damn. Let's see. So one, I'm gonna say 2, 3, 4 mitigations out of it for cooking it. Confidence it gave us is more than 100%, man. I'm so grateful for Dave and coming up with this strategy and sharing it to us. So I'm potentially looking at a buy stop here, depending on what we see, as something like this. Sweep of this, back in, and then we'll see what we do inside of it. Oh, definitely have the sweep of it. See if we get coming back into it. What's your goals with trading and streaming? So my 2024 goals, I always had that I was going to trade I was going to stream, sorry, for an entire month, and to see how I felt about it then, give it like a solid month, which I thought was a good amount of time to know if I want to do it or not. So that's currently what I'm doing right now, which so far I'm definitely enjoying it. But trading, I'm just trying to slowly build up to the point of being able to. I think we are coming back up into this fractal also here. I want to get to the point of 20 accounts. 20 accounts all copied together. So I did buy the copy trader, I want to say a month ago now. And I did have some practice with trading a couple of PAs and then a few evals. So I was trading, I think, 12 accounts at one point. So I was trying to get used to that, like seeing all the, I feel like it can be kind of scary at first. Okay, so perfect. So we had to sweep out of it and back into it. So now let's see what Price wants to do. are we going to come out of the range or are we going to go right back into the range? I personally hope we come out of the damn range, but who am I to say what we do? Ready to take those shorts above? What do you see? Yeah, I got, which one was it? This one. I got this one. I know a few people took this one, but I wanted this sweep here. I wanted to see this sweep first, so I caught this one. Looks like we are going to come back up into the range now after violating this fractal. How'd the stream go, Ziga? I was just asking someone that, because I knew they were in your stream. Let's see. Oh my god, I've just been scammed by my take profit to the tick. You're joking. My take profit is at 260.
Target filled.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have issues. There's gonna be some serious issues over at Ninja Trader. So I took the buy stop from here and just took the 1-to-1, so it was actually at 260. It skimmed my damn target. I thought I was gonna get scammed, but so see what I mean about saying knowing we're in a range? That's been so important for my trading that Dave said to us that really kicked me. All the days I've seen and sat and watched Dave just sit for a range. Textbook, yeah, 100%. So we have multiple mitigations out of this zone. Cooking the zone, we're anticipating it coming back in and then into the range. So still in the damn range. Just got a message from Dave. Yeah, I was just reading that, Ziga, actually. He just replied, didn't he? I actually didn't stream. I waited to watch Dave's stream. It was actually pretty good. You should watch it back when he uploads it. There's a couple of gems about buy stops and sell stops. You would do live every day. Yeah. So I base it off Dave. So if Dave's streaming, I'll stream afterwards, like today. So Dave streamed 10 o'clock. So I presumed it was going to be about 90 minutes. Is Dad proud? He's just talking about streaming in the general chat. But yeah, definitely rewatch what the stream from today was really good. So I can take this off now. Let's get rid of this. That was a really nice trade back in. Yeah, well said, Ziga, well said. Are you funded? Yeah, so at the start of the stream, I was trading my Apex 50k account, which I'm about $800 now from taking a 2 grand payout. But now I've switched to, since the last 2 trades, I've switched to my new Apex with all that I just bought today. Because I don't want to overtrade on my PA, so I have a two winning trade rule. So if I get 2 winning trades in a row, I'll leave it. Don't want to risk giving the profits back. But 2 winning trades a day soon gets to pay out. And especially with my end goal of having 20 accounts. right back into the range. Just gonna leave this up just for my OCD really wants to clean up the drawings from this morning, but I remember what Dave said about trying to keep your drawings on as they like your navigation. Yeah, well said, Ziga. I'm annoyed by the never-ending Apex sale. How they get you thinking it's about to end. I'm overloaded on evals. It's too much pressure. I've definitely been there when I've had too many evals. The last time there was 90% off, I ended up buying. It was like 15, and I was just like, oh, they've got so much time, and they end up creeping up on me so fast that in the end, few days, I had to 5 contract them. But yeah, the Apex sales are nothing to. Unless it's a 90% sale, all the other ones come so often. Like we've got the whole month of 80% off. It's hardly a sale anymore. I feel like 80% should be the normal price. 90% off soon? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Like double the evals you can get, huh? I think I paid $36. I think it was $36. But half that, like $18, $16 for an eval. Oh no, $33. So $16 for an eval. Pushing the button is my biggest challenge. Just buy one then, man. Just buy one. Take it slow, use one contract or 5 micros, and just buy one. That's what I'm doing now. I only have one single eval across all the different platforms. I have a couple of PAs spread out, but just one eval. I know Ziga's also been building up how many PAs he's got. He's only trading evals at the moment, and he's getting a cushion of them, so it's not as big of a worry. Shorting at 18281. What's the reason for shorting that? This maybe? I'm not too sure. I'm at 6 now, and 2 almost past perfect. You get to 10. 10, I imagine. But that's the best way to go about it. If you've only got one PA, and it's going to be more pressure, because if you're scared of losing it, to 0 PAs. 6 counts straight to actually perfect. Nailed it. Yeah. I mean, you hit it spot on. I'm from Manchester, the UK. Someone in chat yesterday was getting me to say like liquidity and like water, because apparently it sounded weird. I have been enjoying streaming though. It's been and it's also been good for my trading. I don't Let me check. No, even I was gonna say I thought technically I might have had the tiniest losing trade, but I did manage to get out of that trade with one handle before flipping it in the right direction I actually wanted to trade. I actually haven't taken one losing trade on stream, so it's actually really helped me stick to my rules a lot. Manchester United, 100%. 10 and start trading PAs while also trading the evals, so by the time the payout threshold comes, I'll be at 20 accounts. Hell yeah. Yeah, UK, UK. I'm about to watch the game as well. Yeah, the City and Real Madrid, yeah, that'd be a good game. Where are you from, trading with Tone? There's also the Bayern and Arsenal game, which should be pretty good. I've had 2 really ranging days. I mean, was yesterday? Just where on earth was Monday? Yeah, we did. We've just been in this damn box. We escaped the box, and now we're just back to it. So after we took out this low, we didn't really have much consolidating. Kind of escaped that one lightly, I guess. City, boo. I also need a new YouTube banner. If anyone has any ideas. My last one is the ICT. Is it every day? Let me find it. Every week, every day, it won't stop. I feel like I kind of need one more suited to DTFX or just a trading one in general. I don't really know what to put there. Closing in on 600 subs. You trade ICT before? Yeah, I did. I traded ICT for about just over a year, I want to say. I've got a lot of respect for Michael. Just do the one you got on Discord the day first. I wonder if that actually fits. Let me look. I don't actually have it on Discord. I broke my phone when I went away, and my card was froze as I did it, so some of my payments didn't go through. So like my Discord thing is cancelled, and I just haven't restarted it yet. But I changed just because I felt like DTFX suited me more. The way that there's more opportunities to trade, and you don't need to be trading the whole move. I don't need a 40-point move. I can be happy with a 5-1. I can be happy with 10 handles. And I just prefer it a lot more. I think it fits my personality more. At the start, it was hard to kind of get the ICT stuff out of my head, and I tried mixing it like a lot of people do, but Dave said not to. Which now I hardly even think about the ICT stuff. Damn, do we got City fans in here? We're gonna have to start banning all the City fans. United have had a rough time. I do want to see if can I show it? Where is it on my PC? Let me try to find it real quick. Um, it's also a GIF, so I don't think I can upload it on. Who sent it me? I think it might have been Ziga. Was it? It was. It is. This is what I want as my YouTube banner. I had this as my Discord banner at one point until Discord shut me down. Because I might have to pause it at a certain point and try edit. I'm gonna try to do that later actually. Wow, that's the perfect Discord banner. Shamon. Let's see what like to be swept. So a potential sweep. I'm just gonna remove this because it's getting you line. Let's treat ourselves. Okay. Feels good for the OCD. So a sweep of this and potential to come back inside could be something we see, which is what I want to watch for. Potential for a sell stop. Sorry, I did actually do a buy stop instead of a sell stop earlier and panicked. My eyes are starting to hurt. Passed an eval and got a good start on another. Take care, Kyle. See you later, Dion. That's good to hear, man. Passed an eval and good start on another. Hell yeah. when comeback is coming. Oh, trading with Hunter. Still here, ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I've seen tuned into a couple of Hunter's streams. I feel like there hasn't really been too many DTFX traders out. That's why Dave called us out on Twitter. Like he wanted to see more. We need to fill the trading scene with DTFX. I got the special call out. Yeah, I saw that on there. You definitely got some call out, man. I don't know what all that's about, but your guys' business. But I saw that. Kind of made me laugh. Also, because we've swept basically everything below here. Is there maybe to see like a reaction in from one of these? You know, as like but just to be aware that it would be a pullback for. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you're watching the stream, please give it a like. We're at 45. 45 likes. I believe there was someone else that got called out, right? Let's put every streamer. Hell yeah, but it is nice to see other streamers. Like I love seeing. I noticed Ziga was like, pretty sure Ziga was the first one to do it. And then as soon as I got back from holiday, I jumped in, and there's also a few people I know from my group that have posted. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 people that have posted their YouTubes that are probably gonna start streaming soon. Probably gonna see what happens until 3 o'clock, and then if nothing, I'll close the stream down and be back at 10 a.m. We got a steady climb up. How many swings have we got on the low time frame? What? Whenever I declick, I click the wrong damn tool. Put in the 4th, so we're on to the 5th swing here. I'll stay on the 15 just to watch this, to see where we possibly getting a rejection out of. Maybe a 6th swing after sweeping the high would be nice if we also a bit like a tighten up here. Would make me inclined to take the short down from here. It's super helpful to finally hear another person's thoughts on the mentorship. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I know I always thought the same. I used to watch Hunter. I've watched Hunter quite a few times. Pepe. Pepe has streams in his Discord sometimes also. And also just starting just absolutely bellied my mic again. Big Pippin starting streaming soon and the movement will grow. Yeah, I saw Big Pippin post his thing. There was him, there was Hassan Rizvi trades, and then Professor Reverse. They're the people from my group. How old are you? I'm 21. But Dave's really a very supportive mentor. The fact that he was posting links yesterday. What is your group? I'm in my group within Dave's, so it says October 2023A, but it's the December group. So swept this low. I would dare say Hunter doesn't know how to trade. I have no idea. I have no idea. Do you just trading life? Essentially, right now, yeah. My life for 2024 has essentially just been completely trading. I took a break and went to Egypt a week ago, but that's the only like really break I've had so far. There's been some crazy stuff happening on Twitter recently, like with all the courses being leaked and just like the drama. It's just been crazy. Anytime I go on my Twitter and I just like refresh the feed, it's just absolute chaos. Why when I draw something on the lower time frame and then go to a time frame above, do I lose my arrows? Tell me that trading view, please. Give me back my arrow. So like I said, if we sweep any of like these lows here, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a reaction back in. As on the lower time frame, it'll be this sort of thing where we're sweeping these and going back in. So what low did we sweep? We swept this one, which actually wasn't a part of structure. It was just Twitter's crazy. Had to delete it. Yeah, I kind of don't blame you. I do have quite a lot of I follow a lot of DTFX people, so I quite like my feed when I refresh it and it's just DTFX traders and like C Pope, Dave, Stoic. But then you do get the recommended ones where it's just like people leaking Dan Romeo's course. I went to 76 viewers. Hell yeah. I think my limit yesterday was about 76 also. I'm hoping to break 100. That would be so cool. Big thanks to Dave for retweeting it. In the middle of this range. So I'm going to close up the stream at 3 p.m. because also I kind of want to watch the City and Real Madrid game and get some food. If we're going to finish backtesting, I was going to go from whatever date I started from here, Sunday, March, and I was just going to trade to the present day, looking for sweeps and using sell and buy stops. So a sell stop here. So I'm going to continue that later on. I missed the whole drama, the leaking drama. Me too. I didn't have my phone for an entire week when I broke it, so I missed all. But I come back now and I just see like courses all over the place, and I saw Dave thanking someone for leaking his course. He was like, "Thanks for the advertisements." Someone was saying like, "Why is Dave's course is like why is the file so big?" And he was just like, "Well, that's because I shower everyone." Was it Dave's material? I have no idea. I have no idea. I didn't really look at any of it. I've just kind of like seen people talking about it. I feel like leaking someone's live stream isn't anywhere near as valuable as watching it real time. Because I saw Dave call Price live today. It was nothing from like a past recorded video is gonna give you that. What do you think of the profitable loser concept? I actually have no idea. I looked at it briefly the other day, just as Dave mentioned it. He was like, I think he even said it may have been a better strategy than his own, or it might have been simpler than his own, something like that. Don't quote me on what he said, but I did briefly look at it because I was kind of curious, and it was something to do with fibs. I know there's fibs involved. Something to do with the damn fibs. Maybe he's got some like crazy settings, I don't know. But I don't really know what he plots for the fibs or anything, but I know Dave said it's very good. I haven't really seen many bad things about the profitable loser. Okay, so we've swept this low, another potential reaction back in maybe. Let's see. Because it's playing out exactly like I said we could get, whereas we're sweeping these. Wherever we go in, I have no idea because we're still within the range. So here we are. Sweep. And a yeet back up. But you just need to be aware that these would be counter trend trades, so you don't want to be holding these for dear life. That's really messy. There's the last one took. Let's see. Another bit of a rejection. This is a weak low though, so we could expect this to be taken. So that video 4 short, very nice. Ah, okay. The flip, okay. Nice, nice. It felt like absolutely no stopping. You'd be pretty good trailing behind the last candle also, I'm not. If you were like one tick behind the last candle, you'd still be in now, you'd be potential to be moving it down in a second, but you'd still be in. So for everyone in Dave's group is posting green P&Ls for today, hell yeah. I posted my P&L yesterday, and then I realized that at the very end of it, my account balance was $666.60. I was like, that's such an issue. Okay, so your stop loss would have finally been triggered. Anyone buy stop in this maybe? Buy stopping back into the range? Would definitely not be the worst idea I've seen after we've swept this. Let's see where the 1-to-1 would be. I personally have not taken this, just for FYI. Damn, cooked like absolutely smoked. For the zone here you need to be on the low, which is very wide. If you were putting your stop loss behind the zone that we're trading from, it would be here, which is quite ridiculous. It's not even as bad as I thought, but it is pretty wide. Let's just put that there. Buy stuff into the zone below, yeah. Because there could be a lot of drawdown behind that. Is there a zone that this hasn't violated? Because we closed below this. Let's have a look on. else with this? Just gonna leave that there. So this looks like the zone this bounced off the fractal. Because the original zone we had that were getting bounced off, we did violate. The 1-to-1's still in play. I just would not have took it. I would have liked to see, yeah, probably down here. Hit an SND in 5 minutes. You're right, you're right. I'll leave that on there. Let's see what. Apparently I won't. Okay, I was wrong. I was gonna say I was wrong not to take it, but I still stand by it. I didn't want to take it. So that's the buy stop that we mentioned, where you would have been tapped in here. Oh no, would it have wicked the? I think it would have, wouldn't it? It wicked the stop just before. I know. It did. Oh my. That is crazy. Yeah, with the stop loss. That's what I was saying, is if you would have to have your stop loss behind this zone to, which is just like too much risk for me personally. That's why I didn't take that. But if you are in Dave's mentorship, the thing he mentioned earlier on stream would have helped you had less risk there, because the buy stop would have been here. Should have delivered really easily. I just saw your shot that you posted. Thought, nice man. Yeah, it was clean. Central range and sell off, Dave said earlier. Damn. Nailed it. Can I trade Dave idea on the 50-minute chat? Yeah, 100%. So you can trade it on any time frame. So the thing we're doing here, we're waiting for a sweep of a high or low to trade back into the range. On the 50-minute, you could have done the exact same. A sweep, oh, a sweep here, and a trade back into the range. A sweep of this high and this high, trade back into the range. So no matter what time frame you want to trade it on, it's exactly the same. So that long, my stop loss was under the hidden SND. Ah, okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying. The stop loss would need to be here, but that is fairly wide. He just missed the 50% tap of it. So at 10 AM tomorrow, I will watch Dave's top down, and I'll be back on my PA to hopefully get 2 wins, and I'll switch back to my eval to hopefully stack some more PAs up. Why Apex was the whole damn month of 80% off. I'm gonna remove this just because we know we want to sweep and back him. Bjornux still 90% off. Oh, is it? I think there's a limit to Bjornux accounts, if I'm right. Is it? Maybe it's 10. 50 minutes or die. Yeah, the only issue with 15 minutes is like yesterday. It's like a barcode. I mean, you're doing a couple of setups, I'd say, on the 15-minute, but compared to the 1 minute, the opportunities, there's just so many more. I guess it depends on like your schedule and like what you're doing during the day. Okay, so now we've mitigated the 50% of the 5-minute wick. Yeah, nice bounce out of it. I wonder, did the wick give a 1-to-1? There we go, the wick just delivered a 1-to-1. That was clean. Was that one tick? One tick below the 50%? M1 or die? Hell yeah. Oh, I just realised it's in your name. So the 1-to-1 here was super clean. Where's the drawdown? And it would also fit the narrative of us trading back into the range and the sweep. That one was actually quite nice. Wonder if anyone got that. Just come up on 3 hours. Everyone is a nightmare for ICT traders. I feel like it's just the fact that you're waiting for an entire move. Like it can be like a daily type move. So if we're just chopping sideways, there's nothing in ICT that is there to trade consolidations and ranges, which you can quite often. We can have an entire ranging day, which if you're sat in your hands for a full day, if like it can just leave you open to the degen and you coming out. Another sweep and back into the range. Each individual sweep has brought us back in. Been pretty nice. ICT traders should open up to learning. I feel like at first you hated it. Remember the first time I watched Dave's stream? I think it was because he was actually talking to ICT on Twitter about something, and he might have said he was going to watch his stream. I came into Dave's stream and I just saw like, to me it was literally, it looked like this. I almost couldn't see price. I mean, it obviously wasn't like this, but I was just focused in on the drawings and I couldn't see anything. And I think I literally didn't come back to his stream for like a month's time because I just couldn't understand it. And then the first time I actually started watching through Dave's stuff, I was kind of like, this can't work as well as he says it does. So I went into my back testing, and when I said I put everything in to try and see if it didn't work, and I was like, oh, damn, this stuff does work. But I feel like as ICT traders, you just like hate anything else that works, and I don't know why that is. I spent 14 months and more learning ICT, learning DTFX. You would profitable in less than half of that. 100%, yeah. And also the fact that DTFX promotes and says like Dave just drills it into us backtest, backtest, backtest. I feel like just speeds up your growth so much more than sat watching live price action. And also I feel like it's more set in stone. ICT has different models and stuff. I mean they do 1,000% work, people. I do not doubt that. I was finding some success with ICT, but compared to what I've had with DTFX, it's been nowhere near. He was meant to stream today, ICT, but there has been stuff going on with his wife's mum or something. So who knows? Who knows? Just all the Robin stuff on Twitter at the moment with ICT has just been like crazy. Although it was basically like that 2 days into the Robins, everyone was like, "Where's ICT? Where's ICT?" So we are getting tighter and tighter. Like here, how we're getting tight, but there's still good swings. We're really tightening up here. There's accumulation before the manipulation. Let's see what we get in this 15 minutes. Kami Capital actually made a video that I watched when I was eating today, when I was eating my food before watching Dave's stream, talking about how he's moving away from ICT, and then he also went on to say that, so I got distracted on YouTube, how it's illegal for him to mention his new strategy or something. That sounds crazy. I've never heard anyone say that. Pope Capital took 600 trades. Is this normal with DTFX? Average winning trade was $40. The reason Pope's average winning trade is so low, I guess people would say, was because as soon as he's 3 handles in profit, I believe he said to me, I think it was 3 handles, he trails 1 handle. So he says he gets stopped out like a hell of a lot of times, but he's getting stopped out in profit. So a stop out of 1 handle is better than it coming back and hitting 15 handle stop loss, if you know what I mean. So he does trail incredibly fast with price. So if we get a big move like this, he's trailing right behind it. So as soon as we come up green, he's out. And the reason for 600 trades is he trades a lot of accounts. I believe he trades just less than 40, I want to say. So also divide that number by 40. And that is how many trades per account. So that is a bit of a better number, so. 600 does sound crazy, you'd be. Just in these 2 candles, you'd be just firing trades, like. Each contract 2, yeah, that is true. Does Ninja Trader, is it 2 ways? So if you take like a long, does the TP count as a trade? I can't remember. Was that trade of it? It's the one of them. So yeah, so I reckon he takes like 2 contracts perhaps. He says if he's confident he'll take even more contracts, so that the number of trades he actually took will be nowhere near 600. God, we couldn't be consolidating like crazy. Is there news tomorrow? I feel like there is. I have too many tabs open. FM7 meeting minutes at 7 PM. Oh, okay. Do you trade your one-to-one trades? I don't know. I typically don't move my stop loss. CPI and FOMC. That was today, wasn't it? So FOMC minutes in 13 minutes. PPI tomorrow and unemployment claims tomorrow. That's pre-market also. Not a lot of news recently. At this time of the month, anyway. Like it's all been pre-market. And actually, there was a major one last week. I just missed it because I was away. Perhaps just tightening up to for manipulation expansion once we get to 7 PM or 3 PM. That'll be. Sorry. Oh no, was it not 48 minutes ago? Have we not already had it? Watching the chart, waiting if the price in the tomorrow PM, tomorrow CPI and push the price like they did for NFP and that drop. I feel like it's so hard just to predict what news will do. It does still respect like zones and stuff like that, but and also the slippage can be crazy. Unless you like trading it on an EVA, very cautious. I have no idea if I've missed FOMC minutes or not. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, sweep. Well, I'm interested to see what happens at this fractal. Let's see. And also this low. I don't have high expectations for this to hold. Just because we've already mitigated it once here. But we'll see. It could be a multiple mitigation zone. Ever had that struggle that after a good winning trade you have some real hardship in getting in on another trade? Definitely 100%. I feel like I feel like the pressure also of a winning trade because you're at 100% win rate. So taking another trade and if you mess that trade up, it's just kind of demotivating to be back to where you started. And you could have been trading for hours at that point. Yeah, kind of like a wasted time. Is that what you've kind of had today? I'm battling really hard with this currently. Okay, okay. Is that after the last trade you took, or was that eval you mean and it was going on from previous before? I like a lot of the time we can easily step away from the market and like not make any more trades and just end the day green. But I feel like we don't want to do that for some reason, which is weird. Yeah, I thought that. I used to really struggle taking evals seriously. Like what I've done today, taking 2 trades on eval, I just couldn't do. I'd either have to 5 contract long, or I'd be taking trades that don't even make sense, just because I feel like evals didn't make sense to me. The way I kind of like beat that was with the copy trader. I bought 10 evals at once, and then that way I thought taking $200 a day per eval was really good because I'd see $2,000 profit, and that kind of got me over the fact of like not taking evals seriously. And now I feel like even if I trade one eval on my own, I'm not really bothered because I've got $400 P&L now on my eval that I bought today, so it's really far from passing, but it's still like decent progress. But it doesn't really bother me anymore. And I think like doing it trading 10 accounts with the copy trader kind of helped that. Another sweep and pull back in, damn. With one eval I'm trying to pass with just 2 winning trades per day and be done. Really hard for me to enter after a good trade. If you're struggling to find some, maybe just stop. I remember Blue Horse has said quite a few times that like, well, also Dave, but prioritizing the move rather than the money. So maybe even like close your P&L down. Don't even look at it. Change your Ninja Trader to ticks, and whenever you see that setup, just trade it. And if you see it once a day, trade it once. If you see it 6 times, because I feel like the P&L can like just be such of a mental block. Can for me also. And that way, if you only see one setup, you only take one setup. Yeah, 100%. I feel like we all do focus on the dollar amounts though. Greed control especially, you can trade 100%. Greed is such an issue for traders. Not being able to walk away or... Yeah, true. That is very true. $1,000 in demo cash, like Monopoly money. I think that's also why I couldn't take evals seriously until like quite recently. And also like the price difference. At least for a PA, you have to... It's gonna cost you like $200 or maybe a little less. When you're picking up at evals for $20, it was just kind of like, ah, okay. But maybe try that. Maybe buy Replicano if you haven't already and link them together. So at least when you look at your total P&L, it kind of makes you realize that even if I just make $200 a day, it's actually ridiculous for a copy trader. That's what Dave was doing, building up his account, wasn't he? When he had the 19 PAs. Most days he was taking like $200, $400. I'd say it's more 400, but it was like crazy stats because he had 19 accounts for most of it. Okay, price could not get any closer than it is right now. Like, there's there is nothing in there right now. $400 is my most ideal goal, doable but insanely effective. Yeah. Imagine $400 times 10 accounts, 4K a day. Like, what type of job do you earn that in? In 2 trades, you could pick up so quick. I know Dave only trades for like 2 hours most of the time, and he manages to find like 4 or 5, maybe more setups. That's why I've got my two trade rule. If I get 2 winners, I'll start like today. I'll log into my eval. It's crazy that Charles has almost 40 accounts. 2 winners and start pulling account today, but then how did you blow the account then? I'm curious. Was it off back-to-back losers? Did you have like 4 losers in a row? Was it over leveraging? Was it taking like a lot of trades, like 10, 12 trades, and ended up doing it? I feel like tilt's the main reason why us traders blow an account, not just taking bad trades. Because I could take 12, 13 trades on this eval now and like just be at the point of blowing it. Like 12, 13 trades in a row without being on tilt. Like I couldn't even do in a day really. Because at some point you kind of got to step back and think like, what I'm trading is not working. And if I follow my rules, there's no way I could possibly find 12 losing trades. So I had this account for 1 month and a half, went up and down, hard time following rules, and then just went 2 contracts and blew it. I was also quite sick of being in this loop. Okay, fair enough. Or did we just hear a chicken? Yeah, I got a pet chicken. No, I'm joking. I think it was my housemates or something shouting. A chicken. I'm gonna re-watch that back later and see if it sounded like a chicken. I just heard someone like run down the stairs and scream. Did it sound like a chicken? That's funny. Okay, we're coming up to 3 p.m. and also we're getting 0 movement. So I reckon we're essentially going to stay in this until close. I thought as well it was a chicken. I'm definitely going to have to replay the last like minute and like see what it sounded like. I should have just said I had a chicken. Just make like random chicken noises throughout the stream. Yeah, so I reckon we're just going to stay in this stream for the rest of the day now. Well, I'm going to wait until 3 p.m. just to see if FOMC minutes is at 3 p.m. But I kind of feel like it's at 2 p.m. I'll wait the 30 seconds to see. New indicator, buy when you hear a chicken full margin. FM6 tomorrow. Oh, have I looked at the wrong day? You're joking. Have I looked at the wrong day? Oh, it's Wednesday. It's Tuesday. Damn. Okay. Oh, so it is CPI prior to. Okay, so that's at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Or 2 p.m. Oh, bad. Okay. Okay, then I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'll be live about 10 a.m. EST. Okay, so I'll catch you all guys tomorrow. Peace out.